Is drop shipping dead in 2025? How to start and scale the right way. So, is drop shipping finally dead in 2025? That's the big question everyone's asking. Maybe you've seen videos saying drop shipping is over, or tweets claiming it's impossible to make money now. But hold up. Before you throw in the towel or never get started, let's break things down. Because here's the truth. Drop shipping isn't dead, but the old way of doing it definitely is. In today's video, I'm going to explain what's changed in 2025, what you should absolutely avoid, and how you can still start and scale a profitable dropshipping business. The smart way. No fluff, just real talk. Let's get into it. 10. Why people think dropshipping is dead. Let's start with why so many people are saying dropshipping is dead in the first place. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. Back in the day, people made quick money selling random stuff from AliExpress, using the same products and the same ads as everyone else. It was fast, low effort, and for some, super profitable. But in 2025, that doesn't fly anymore. Shipping times from China are still slow, customers are way more aware of scams and low-quality products, and platforms like Facebook and TikTok are cracking down hard on shady stores. On top of that, ad costs are higher, and competition is fierce. So yeah, the old copy-paste profit formula, that is dead. But that doesn't mean the business model is dead. It just means you have to approach it differently now. 9. Drop shipping in 2025 is about brand-first thinking. Here's what actually works in 2025. Treating drop shipping like a real business. That means thinking about your brand from day one. No more generic, cool gadget deals, 1, 2, 3 type stores. You need a clean website, a real logo, and a brand that looks trustworthy. People don't just buy products, they buy from brands they trust. If your store looks sketchy or low effort, you're not going to make sales. But if you create a brand that feels real and offers value, you can still make money dropshipping, and a lot of it. So take the time to build a proper store, invest in quality product photos, write your own product descriptions, and use a consistent tone across your site and ads. In 2025, branding isn't optional, it's everything. 8. Focus on products that actually solve problems. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is picking random trending products they saw on TikTok. That worked a few years ago when there were fewer sellers and customers were less aware. But in 2025, that strategy usually flops. What works now? Solving real problems. The best dropshipping products in 2025 are the ones that make people's lives easier, save them time, or help them avoid pain or frustration. Think posture correctors, pet grooming tools, kitchen hacks, home organization items. Stuff that has a clear use and makes people go, "Oh, wow, I need that." Before you pick a product, ask yourself, does it solve a problem? Is there a clear before and after in someone's life? Can I explain the value in 10 seconds or less? If the answer is yes, you've probably got a winner. 7. Don't rely on AliExpress. Use better suppliers. Here's a cold truth. AliExpress is a terrible supplier if you're serious about dropshipping in 2025. Shipping takes forever, quality control is hit or miss, and customer service is a nightmare. That's why smart dropshippers are now using alternatives like CJ Dropshipping, Zendrop, Source-in-Box, Aprolo, or even working with private agents who help you source and fulfill orders faster with better packaging and tracking. These options are usually faster, offer better prices, and give you more control. Fast shipping is no longer a nice to have, it's a must. If you want repeat customers and fewer complaints, use a reliable supplier who can ship quickly, especially to your main target country. 6. TikTok organic isn't dead, but it's different. TikTok was a goldmine for free traffic back in 2022 and 2023. People were making thousands with simple iPhone videos. And guess what? TikTok still works in 2025, but it's not quite as easy. You need to post consistently, make content that feels native, not like an ad, and truly understand your target audience. That means jumping on trends, using storytelling, and showing your product in real-life situations. Here's a tip. Instead of trying to go viral, aim to build a community. Post value-based content engage with comments, and let people follow along with your journey. That way, even if your first few videos don't pop off, you'll build a loyal audience that does convert. Paid ads still work, but you need a strategy. Yes, ad costs are higher in 2025, but paid ads on platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram still work. You just have to be smarter about it. First, don't blow your budget on a product you haven't tested organically. If your product doesn't get attention with free content, it probably won't perform with paid ads either. Second, focus on creative. Your ad should grab attention in the first 3 seconds, clearly show what the product does, and include a strong call to action. UGC-style ads, user-generated content, work best. Think testimonials, unboxing videos, or real-life use cases. Lastly, test multiple creatives and audiences. Don't expect one ad to carry your whole business. Keep testing, tracking, and tweaking. 4. Build an email list from day one. Most dropshippers forget about this, and it's a big mistake. In 2025, your email list is one of your biggest assets. Why? Because ads are expensive, and getting repeat customers is way cheaper than finding new ones. Use tools like Klaviyo or MailChimp to build automated email flows, welcome sequences, abandoned cart reminders, post-purchase follow-ups. These don't just drive more sales, they build trust and increase customer lifetime value. Even better? Use emails to upsell, promote new products, or give exclusive discounts. Once you've built a list of loyal buyers, you'll have a reliable source of revenue that's not tied to any ad platform. 3. Build for the long term, not just quick cash. Here's the mindset shift that separates winners from losers in 2025. You need to treat dropshipping like the foundation for a long-term brand, not just a way to make quick money. If your plan is to run one ad, make a few grand, and disappear, that's not going to work anymore. But if you approach dropshipping as a stepping stone, a way to test products, learn marketing, and build a customer base, then you're on the right track. Eventually, you can transition into private labeling your best products, building a real brand, and maybe even turning your store into a full e-commerce business with your own inventory. That's where the big money is. Dropshipping is still a great launchpad. Just make sure you're thinking beyond just short-term wins. 2. Use AI and automation to your advantage. In 2025, you have tools at your fingertips that dropshippers 5 years ago could only dream of. AI can help you write product descriptions, generate ad copy, and even plan out your email marketing. You can use tools like ChatGPT for writing and brainstorming, Canva for designing product images and ads, Shopify apps that automate order fulfillment, reviews, upsells, and more. The more you automate, the more time you free up to focus on strategy, branding, and creative, the stuff that actually drives growth. Just don't over-automate too soon. Make sure your systems are working before handing them off to software. 1. Dropshipping isn't dead, but lazy dropshipping is. And finally, let's bring it all together. Dropshipping in 2025 is not dead, but lazy dropshipping, that's done. If you're copying products, using basic ads, and treating customers like numbers, you're not going to last. But if you're willing to put in the work, to treat it like a real business, focus on branding, test great products, use smart tools, and care about your customer experience, then dropshipping is very much alive. In fact, there's more opportunity than ever for people who do it the right way. You don't need to be a marketing genius or have a ton of money. You just need to be consistent, creative, and willing to learn from what's working today, not what worked 5 years ago. So, is dropshipping dead in 2025? Nope, but it has evolved. If you're ready to treat this like a real business, there's still a ton of potential out there. It won't be easy, and it won't happen overnight, but with the right strategy, it's totally doable. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who's thinking of starting a store, and don't forget to subscribe for more real advice on making money online in 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.